Thanks for joining us on another quick trip. Today we're in the Zuni Mountains, riding through beautiful Ponderosa forests, fields of wildflowers. Just a great little spot in west central New Mexico. Came across the site of a bird getting killed here. Looks like a dove or some sort of bird. The whole bird is decimated. Everything's gone except the feathers. And sort of grossly, 1 foot. I guess dove foot doesn't make good eating. Kind of riding up here and come across this huge slab of rock. It's similar to the rock that we experienced up in Aztec on an alien run ride. With all the rain we've had lately, I have a lot of wildflowers in this little meadow here, so let's go on a little wildflower tour. If you know what they are, post down in the comments. Didn't expect to find this up here. Here's a little lake. It's been filled in by the recent monsoons. Now, this is not a natural lake. As we look over here, here's a berm that's been built up and it would flow down this valley. But these berms were built up to serve as stock tanks for cattle and trail has some incredible rock cairns. The people went through a lot of work to put here to mark the trail. Not sure how well it comes out on camera, but this is an example of a well-managed, healthy Ponderosa forest. Trees are spread out. Grasses are growing under them. There are clumps of other trees like oaks in amongst the trees, but not clogging the forest. It's pretty healthy in here. Came across this sign here for a boundary of a timber sale, and at first glance people would say, oh, that's horrible, we don't want people coming in here and cutting these trees down and hauling them away. And I totally get that, and I don't know if this is a super good thing or a bad thing, but the area that we have been riding through today has been super well managed. It is not overly thick. There's a lot of grasses, a lot of diversity. And sometimes that comes from taking trees out. Sometimes it's an important part of maintaining a healthy ecosystem. So not sure about this one. Just wanted to make that little point. This area is called the Hillso Trailhead because it was once site to a sawmill, but these sawmills were movable. They were portable, and they moved them to where the timber was. So that's why we have the Hillso Trailhead. We're on the top of a ridge right here. We're going to get off as fast as possible. So there's a lot of lightning strikes We've heard some thunder. Not want to be on this ridge in that lightning storm. Well, we got off the trail just in time. There is a massive thunderstorm bearing down on us. I hope you enjoyed the Burma Road and Quaking Aspen Trail Loop. That was an awesome little ride, a little longer than I expected, but spectacular and fun.